You open your laptop at 9 a.m. But it's not just one job waiting for you, it's two. Two Slack accounts, two email inboxes, two calendars carefully arranged so they never overlap. And the whole time, your heart beats just a little faster. Not from the workload, from the secret. If that's you, stay with me. Because what's driving you to do this is deeper than money. On the surface, it looks like greed. That's what most people assume. Two salaries, two paychecks, living the hack. But here's what's really going on. It almost never starts with wanting more. It starts with a fear of having nothing. Maybe money was always tight growing up. Maybe you watched a parent lose a job and saw how fast everything can fall apart. One paycheck feels like standing on one leg. It works until it doesn't. So you added another one, not out of ambition, out of survival. But here's the part no one talks about. It's not just about the money anymore. It's about control. When you work two jobs, you have options. If one lets you go tomorrow, you don't fall. You just shift your weight. And for someone whose worst fear is being dependent, that feeling is more addictive than any salary. You tell yourself it's strength, and in many ways it is, but underneath it, there's a quiet exhaustion that never fully goes away. You just got so used to carrying it, you forgot it was heavy. And here's what no one admits. The hardest part isn't the work, it's the isolation. You can't tell your coworkers, you can't post about it, you can't even complain when you're overwhelmed because the whole thing depends on no one knowing. Every close call, every overlapping meeting, every moment you almost got caught, you process it by yourself. Your body never fully calms down, not from the deadlines, but from the fear of being found out. Your brain is running two jobs and one permanent background task. Don't get caught. Two full roles, two sets of deadlines, two teams who think they have all of you, and neither side suspects a thing. And for some, it was never really about the money. Maybe you heard it growing up, a parent's voice. You're just sitting there, and something inside you decided, never again. So you work double, not because you have to, but because slowing down wakes up a shame you still can't explain. Busyness became your proof of being enough. Two jobs isn't a schedule, it's an identity. But here's the question that changes everything. What if one job was actually enough? Not because you're giving up, but because you finally trust yourself to be okay with less. You don't have to quit tomorrow, but start noticing. Is this still a safety net? Or has it become the cage? So if you're someone who's carrying two jobs in secret, who feels both powerful and trapped at the same time, who built this life to feel safe, but sometimes wonders when you'll feel safe enough to stop, you're not broken. You're not a fraud. You're someone who learned too early that the world doesn't catch you when you fall. And you decided to build your own net. Tell me your story in the comments. And if this channel feels like it understands your work life better than anyone around you, subscribe. We break down the psychology behind your 9 to 5, one habit at a time. And if you've ever stayed in a job you hated just because leaving felt too risky, the next video will explain exactly what's trapping you.